So basically, all right, so we've got a ton of info to dive into
Yeah.
about e-bike motor controllers.
Yeah.
So basically,
Like,
these are the brains of the e-bike, right?
definitely the brains.
That really make the bike electric
That's it.
and kind of what manages all the power and make sure you have a safe and efficient ride too.
That's it.
I'm so curious.
Absolutely.
You know, e-bikes are so popular right now.
Uh-huh.
And it's amazing how many people don't even think about the controller.
Yeah, you just get on and go.
It's this magical thing that gives you this boost.
That's it, yeah.
Right.
Like the hidden magic.
So where did all this even start?
Well,
Was it really like a light bulb moment back in the day?
You know, it's actually pretty amazing how far back it goes.
Really?
Like, we're talking late 1800s.
Wow.
Yeah, you had guys like Ogden Bolton Jr. in 1895.
Okay.
He had this direct drive hub motor design.
Wow.
And then just a couple years later, you have Jose Libby.
Okay.
And he had this crankset motor. But the cool thing is he actually had a basic battery switching system.
So like flipping a switch for more power.
Basically, yeah.
Wow, that's so cool.
It's like the earliest version of like power levels, right?
Yeah.
You know, but already thinking about how to deliver power smarter for a better ride.
Exactly.
That's the core idea.
I'm so fascinated by this early period.
Yeah, it's amazing.
But then things kind of went quiet for a while, right?
Yeah, there was a lull for sure.
But then the pedelec concept came along in '89.
Yeah,
That was a huge step.
definitely.
That's motor assist, but linked to pedaling.
Right, like helping you out when you're actually pedaling.
Exactly.
Makes a lot of sense.
And then Yamaha came out with their power assist system in '93.
That was a big one.
PAS.
Yeah, using
Yeah.
sensors
Okay.
and like a computer to make it feel really natural.
That must have been a big leap.
Oh, yeah, much more sophisticated.
And all this was made possible
Wow.
by lithium-ion batteries too, right? And they were like the missing piece.
Yeah, they provided the power and the lightweight
Right.
for these advanced systems to actually work on a bike.
It's incredible how it all came together.
Yeah, the stars aligned.
And now look at the market.
It's huge.
It's booming.
Billions of dollars globally.
Wow, and growing all the time.
It just shows how much people want e-bikes.
It's this whole movement for green transport.
Absolutely. It's about convenience and sustainability.
And it's creating so much innovation
Totally.
from all these manufacturers.
Yeah, you've got major players in China.
Right.
And then the big integrated companies like Bosch and Shimano.
Yeah, making their own controllers part of the whole system.
Exactly.
So let's break down the different types of controllers.
Okay.
You've got OEM, or stock controllers.
Right? Like the ones from Bosch?
They're designed for their specific system.
Yeah, so it's easy to use,
Plug and play.
but maybe not so flexible if you want to customize.
And then there's aftermarket controllers.
Yeah, for the DIRs and tinkerers out there.
So like if you want to upgrade or replace your existing controller.
Exactly, you can get more power or different features.
We were really interested in Flips KY and Grin Tech,
Yeah, those are great examples of aftermarket options.
giving you a lot of control over how your e-bike performs.
Totally.
And most e-bikes these days are using brushless DC motors, right?
Yeah, BLDC.
Much more efficient and reliable than the older brushed ones.
Oh, yeah, those are pretty much gone.
And then there are different ways to control these BLDC motors.
Right, you've got sine wave controllers.
Okay.
Those are really smooth and quiet.
Nice.
But then there's square wave.
Okay.
Simpler, cheaper, but maybe not quite as smooth.
So it's like a trade-off.
Exactly. Smoothness versus cost.
Right.
Sometimes complexity versus simplicity.
What's best just depends on what you want from your ride.
That's it.
And then some controllers use Hall sensors for a smoother start.
Yeah, those are good for low-speed performance.
Interesting.
And then you've got sensorless controllers. They're simpler, but can be a bit less smooth at low speeds.
Fascinating stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of options out there.
We can't forget about VESC.
That's a game changer.
It's this open source platform
Yeah,
that has made field-oriented control, or FOC,
right.
much more affordable.
Huge impact.
FOC gives you smoother, quieter, more efficient power.
And better torque control, too.
Right.
It used to be really expensive.
Like with the Grin Tech Phase Runner.
Yeah, that was top of the line.
But now with VESC.
Companies like FlipsPY can offer more affordable FOC controllers.
So open source is really making this advanced tech more accessible.
It's democratizing the technology.
Yeah, everyone can benefit.
Exactly.
It's amazing how we've gone from these basic controls to these really intelligent electronic systems.
It's quite a journey.
And there's a controller out there for pretty much every need.
That's the great thing.
So where are we headed next?
Well, the future's pretty exciting.
What are you seeing?
I think we're going to see more integrated systems. Things like regenerative braking,
Oh, that's cool.
putting energy back into the battery,
Right.
and customizable ride modes.
Oh, wow.
So you can really tailor your ride.
And even connectivity.
Yeah, using your phone to track your rides or adjust settings.
That makes sense.
And even AI integration.
What would that even look like?
Think about adaptive assist that adjusts to your riding style.
Wow.
Or even predictive maintenance that can tell you when something needs attention.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, it's all about making the ride smarter and safer.
And longer term.
Yeah.
What about solid-state batteries?
That's a big one.
More energy denser,
Yeah.
lighter,
Potentially safer too.
and wireless charging.
That would be so convenient.
Just park your bike and it charges.
Exactly.
Maybe even autonomous e-bikes.
That's getting a bit further out there.
But it's not impossible.
No, who knows what the future holds.
This is all so exciting.
It really is a fascinating time for e-bikes.
And it makes you think about how this tech could reshape our cities.
Yeah, how we get around.
And our relationship with transportation.
It's a big question for everyone listening.
What possibilities excite you the most?
What future do you want to see?
Thanks for joining us.
It was my pleasure.